Good day, fellow Ghanaian students. This is Owusu Mensah Richard, vying for the office of the Vice President of Nugs-Russia for the 2014-2015 academic year. These are my policies that when I'm given the mandate, with the help of the President and other executives, we'll see to the implementation. First on the agenda is the Scholarship Students Allowance. Now we all bear with me that when there's a delay in the allowances of students, it becomes a problem. And this problem of delay is not from the embassy here, it comes way back from Ghana. Now what I propose we do is we try to deal with the embassy officials so that whenever there's a delay, the embassy uses its money to pay for the students, so that when the money from Ghana comes, then the embassy will refurbish itself. This had already been done, and as the incumbent organizing secretary, I spearheaded this procedure. You all bear with me that there was a delay in the allowance of the stipends for the first quarter. So what we did was we came into an agreement with the embassy. The embassy paid the student body with their own resources, and when the money came from Ghana, they refurbished themselves with it. So I believe when the money is given to me, I'm going to continue in this right path, because once I have already been in the system and I know how to go about things. Also, during my tenure of office as the organizing secretary, we passed documents around to all various locals fighting for an increment in the allowance of students. So when the mandate is given to me, I will make sure I will fight for this also coming to play. Next on my manifesto is the relationship between scholarships and private students. Now, most private students do not feel the need to join the association simply because they don't see the essence and the benefit they get when they join. The next policy is the relationship between the private and scholarship students. Now, most private students do not see the need to join our union simply because they don't see the benefits that they get when they join the union. And so it leads to the apathy of private students in the activities of our mother union. Now, during my tenure of office, we were able to strengthen this relationship by introducing programs whereby private students feel the need, and once they participate in the programs, they feel the sense of belongingness in the union. An example can be given to the Maiden Business Forum, which was organized in Istanbul, and the impending Congress, which is being hosted by Razan. These are private students, locals, who they are actively taking part in such union activities. And you all bear with me that once they take part and they feel that sense of belongingness to the union, when you ask them to pay dues, when you ask them for any other services that based on the union, they will feel obliged to partake. Now, as the instrument organizing secretary, I spearheaded most of this program. So when given the mandate as the vice president, I will go ahead and continue in this right path. And as you can see, because of the spirit of belongingness, we have so many private students who are vying for top positions of our union to spearhead the activities of this union. So I urge you all to vote for me so that we can help implement such programs. Also, on the issue of integration of the Ghanaian community, there is an old adage that says that there is strength in unity. Now, integrating the Ghanaian community with the student body will help us to have a one voice. And when we have one voice, whatever decision that we start to take, whatever we want to implement, I believe is going to go a long way to have a positive effect. A classical example is our sister union in Ukraine. Now, when with one voice, they're able to make their content known to the government officials back home. Even though the government of Ghana do not officially have a consulate in the Republic of Ukraine, but because of the oneness of the community and the student body, all their issues are being forced to be addressed by the consulate here in Russia. So the government doesn't just neglect them because of one voice they have. It's to go a long way to help them. So I believe integrating the community and the student body will be a good thing to do. And also when it comes to the issue of passport, visas, meeting of government officials, etc., etc. So when we are able to integrate these community people with the student body, to go a long way to help both sides. Also, when it comes to the amendment of the Constitution, most people have Next on my agenda is the amendment of the Constitution. The Constitution came into effect the past 2 academic years, and as we have been implementing the policies in the Constitution and the laws in it, we are gradually realizing that there's a need for us to amend the Constitution. A classical example is where local unions need to create their own bylaws to deal with peculiar issues. But don't forget, these bylaws will be inconsistent with the Supreme Constitution. So when I'm being given a mandate, I will push for the creation of these bylaws and set up a committee for them to receive input into the amendment of the Constitution, so that the Constitution will be amended for the betterment of our union. Last but not the least is the regional organization of our union. You all bear with me that Russia is a very large country, and distances between cities are so wide, which makes it a bit tedious for us to have a effective centralized union. Based on this, I'm going to propose, with the help of my president and other executives, that we decentralize the union, whereby we make sure that each local president gives an update to the CC periodically what is happening in their local union, so that we can also push for the regular visitation of each local, so that it will help sense of belongingness for each and every. So in conclusion, all I'm asking voters to do is to vote for Richard. A vote for Richard is a vote for excellence, exemplary, and experienced leadership. Don't forget, it's all about you. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the semester. Good luck in the impending exams. Thank you, and have a blessed day.